Okay, it's Mark coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. Going to do a live video here. That's what I've been doing lately, and I haven't made one in a little bit. And I don't know. This is just kind of the way things go. This was Friday night. My wife and I were sitting down over the hill, and we have two horses, and we noticed that one of them was laying down for a real long time. So we went down there, and he couldn't get up, and we wound up having to call the vet. And that was nice because we like to visit with the vet, but it was late at night, and he had one of two or three things that he wasn't gonna recover from, and it was really sad because he was very cognizant and he knew us, and horses take comfort in human beings, and when we would move away from him, he would be really upset. And so then Saturday morning, it was the same thing, and it was obvious he wasn't going to come back. It was going to be a long, painful road. So we had to put him down, and I had to do that. And I'd never done that before, and so that was difficult for me, and it kind of set the tone the rest of the weekend, and I didn't really feel like making any videos. Also, my third oldest son, Sam, joined the Air Force, and we took him down yesterday to the recruiting office, and today he's doing a little finishing up work here in the state, and then he's going to be on a plane today going out to Lackland to start his time in the Air Force. So that was kind of one of those things too. And I suppose if I had to go sit in a cubicle today, I would be a really unhappy person. But I came out this morning, and I'm getting a light rain, and the animals are glad to see me, and I came out to the garden here and ate a cucumber and sat down, and my pity party kind of went away. And then I started thinking about you guys. There's a good number of people that rely on a video coming out once in a while to see what's going on. I had a guy contact me, and he says, "I've watched you grow old on YouTube." And I thought, well, that's nice. That makes me feel good. But then he followed it up with a statement. He says, "Sheepdogs look good in gray." So I realized that, this is kind of a community. We kind of have friends, and knowing that I had a responsibility to get my first videos out for the Homesteaders Guild kind of got me back in gear, and so I'm going to take a run at it today the best I can. I have things that I need to do, and it's really nice that it's a little bit of rain because I had a field up in the front of the house that failed, that I put in sorghum twice, and it didn't work out. But consistent with the whole Sudan grass thing and the plains of the Serengeti, we had drought. So it just didn't work, and I need to research a little bit more. So I'm going to turn that down today because it won't be dusty, and then I'm going to just put it in rye, which always works good. And then rye will go right into winter, and in the spring I'll have grazing for my cows first thing. So it'll work out okay. I mean, that's the nature of this whole thing, is it's pretty forgiving. There's not any one process that I can do badly or mess up that's gonna lead to the destruction of the whole unit. So I guess I haven't really said much about the garden since when we planted it, but here it is, and we are eating as much as we can out of it and not keeping up with it. And so now we start the process of having a can and do all that stuff. But with the corn, we just eat a lot. I could eat it 3 times a day. There's something else that I'd kind of like to show you that I haven't, but I'm really proud of this, and this is one of the homesteading things that I think people need to think about. These are ever-bearing raspberries. I think they're Carolina, and I got them for my birthday about probably 5 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that. Kids got them for me. And you know, you just get this bundle of bare-rooted raspberries, and then we went along and we put them in and composted them and watered them and all that stuff. And now, you know, some of them are 6 feet high. They've bared once, not too well in the early spring because it was dry. But now they're getting ready to go, and it seems like maybe our drought has broken. I'm hoping. I see rain on the forecast for all day today, and this is one of those rains where it's totally overcast and it's just been coming down since we got up this morning. So I think this is it. You know, we are kind of going into fall. Don't know if we're going to be able to cut any more hay. We'll see. I got enough, so I don't think I really need to. And the Homesteaders Guild is going to take up a lot of my time. My new camera is coming today, and I'm going to get smart about that over the next few days, and then I'm going to start building the first video. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Anyone Can Farm Homesteaders Guild is a program that we're putting together that you can join. It's a paying deal this time around. It's $300 to get in, but I'm going to present 12 weeks. And on Thursday, you will get access via Facebook to a video. It'll be somewhere, I don't know how long it'll be. It depends on how much information I put in. And you can view that at your convenience. Then you have the weekend to do any of the action items that's necessary. And then we get together on Tuesday about 7 o'clock at night. I think 7 is going to be it. And via video. So I'm sitting at the desk, and then you all are on the page too, and then we can discuss what we talked about. And then all the questions can be fielded, and the whole thing is videoed so that you can go back and you can access it. So this is for the person that has the day job. This isn't for the farmer. This is for the person that has a day job and just wants to change their environment a little bit with the homesteader type model. You know, you want to grow your own food. Smart thing to do. And maybe you're not going to keep, you know, cattle at your place, but you'll get a lot of the information that you would need if you were going to have your own cow and you wanted to milk your own cow because you want milk. Or if you wanted to keep a pen of pigs. You'll get the information how to do that. And I'm going to set this up so it would be as if you've just arrived in the new world on the Mayflower. And you're going to be arriving September 6th. So what do you do September 6th if you want to make it the next year and years to come? What would you do? You know, what would be the steps that you would take? So it's not exactly commercial farming. It's more like subsistence farming. It's more like homesteading is what it's called now. But it is subsistence farming. How do you make it as a human being in this world? What do you do? You know, water, food, things like that. So we're going to go through that, and I think there'll be a lot of interesting conversation. I can't wait. I really think it's going to be one of the funnest things that I've done in a long time. We were commercial farmers for 14 years here, and then this year we've just kind of scaled things back to where we're going to do this program and a few others. I got a few other projects I would like to work on, things I want to try, a whole lot of things. But a lot of my help has left. My 3 oldest sons are out of the house now. And, the rigors of commercial farming, I don't think I want to impose that on my younger children. You know, if I could do it over again, I don't know if I would do it. Because it is high stress, it is go, 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 and there's not enough fishing involved. So I think this is better. I mean, this is where we've landed. I've looked at people who do homestead and keep a regular job, and I think that's the way to go. That's where I started. I had a regular job, and I just had a little tiny little homestead. It wasn't this one. And we thought, well, I just want to do this full time. Well, there's a lot of sacrifices that go with that, and I'm, not putting down people that want to do that, but it's not what I want to do anymore. So here we go. All right, I'm going to need people to go on bakersgreenacres.com and go through there until you get to Anyone Can Farm and sign up. It's $300 for this class. Next time it won't be $300. I can guarantee you it won't be. So you all are going to be my guinea pigs. You're going to get a real good deal on this, and then what I'm going to need out of you is like a little bit of testimony that I can put on the website so people can say, well, this was a good thing and it's worthwhile. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for helping me get out of my funk. I appreciate people who appreciate what I have to say here. This is what I like to do, and I'm really into this. I feel as though this is my destiny, and I appreciate people who appreciate what I'm doing. So for today, this is Mark Baker's Green Acres. Remember, anyone can farm.